What it look like TV, we back. Thanks for joining us. I'd like to give a special shout out to all my new subscribers. You are welcome and you are greatly appreciated. But on this one, I got another wild one for you. I'm going to call it Black in a Can. Nowadays, they're selling basically melanin that you can inhale like a oral stimulant. Let's give it a check out.
It's known as the Barbie drug, promoted on social media as a fake tan alternative. But health.
Before we go any further, I just got to point out the irony in that. The Barbie drug. I remember earlier in my life when they was fighting against even putting out a black Barbie. Now the drug is called the Barbie drug. Let's continue.
Authorities say it's dangerous.
My
You
scent
bet.
routine with nasal tanners.
There's nothing healthy about a tan and something potentially deadly about melanotan. To take
Melanotan. Melanin. Melanotan. Melanin. This young lady right here wasn't born with freckles. She wasn't born with freckles, but enough melanotan, your whole chemical makeup will start changing.
Something purely for vanity, I think would be very foolish and dangerous.
You know, we have such high rates of skin cancer, of melanoma in Australia, and by taking something like this, you're putting yourself at further risk.
Melanotan is a synthetic peptide. It's made in a lab, and what it does is it simulates a hormone in the body, and this hormone stimulates your pigment cells to create more pigment in the skin.
That was a real PC way of saying we all have melanin in our skin. Some people have far less than others. If you have far less, this is basically a foreign stimulant that you can get to activate your body to produce more melanin, like people who have darker skin. It's a drug that you can take to basically have black skin. I'm not going to say to be black, because being black is an experience, something that you live. You just can't put some black skin on and be black the next day. But obviously nowadays it's drugs where you can get the black skin.
resulting in a sunless tan, the illegal medication
And that right there is going to be the thumbnail. That is ridiculous. If your family is upset, I understand. This is not the child they had. We have to love ourselves more. If you're light skin, you're light skin. You're dark skin, you're dark skin. If you're in between, you're in between. But this makes no sense.
referred to as the Barbie drug has risen in popularity through TikTok.
It's been around for over 10 years, a long time, as an injectable. And now the most recent form is an inhalant. So it's the nasal spray.
Dermatologist Dr. Mayhang Tan.
Who is melanotan produced for?
It was created and approved for people who have a very rare skin condition, whereby when they go out in the sun they experience painful burning skin. This product taken by them decreases the pain, and that's the only reason why it would be approved here in Australia and worldwide.
Melanotan 1 is prescribed to people with the above-mentioned condition. Melanotan 2 was being developed as a medication, but production was stopped due to the harmful side effects.
So melanotan 2 was being produced, the one that they're inhaling, but they had to stop producing it because of the side effects. And I don't understand why the drug was being produced in mass quantities to begin with if it's so rare. If my customer base is small, I'm not making a lot of product. If you just do the math and slow down, it'll tell you that all this stuff is coming from somewhere that's not an official lab, because there's no way that they will have that much product. So you're putting a black market product in your body to turn your skin dark. This can't end well in the long run.
Melanotan 2 that's being spruiked online.
I highly recommend this stuff.
A current affair first raised the alarm about melanotan in 2019, even demonstrating how easy it was to get our hands on it.
But this product definitely does work.
We approached a number of
He was
sellers
pale
on
as
social
hell.
media who played down the risks.
Very minimal if you start and maintain a very low dose. Mild nausea, increased sex drive, less hungry are the only main ones.
I also ordered a melanotan starter kit online. It cost me $145. I didn't have to prove I was over
B Black starter kits online, $145. Get yours before they sold out.
18, and it arrived within 48 hours.
This product comes with risks, then purchasing it online just adds to that, doesn't it?
No one really knows what's in it, so there's a question of purity of what you're getting.
I took about 2 weeks worth of melanotan in one dose.
And it didn't
Currently
work.
unlicensed, it's unregulated, and the reason that it's not on the PBS or approved by the TGA is because there have been reports of some serious side effects.
Dermatologist Dr. Shreya Andrick says she's never prescribed the medication.
Nausea, vomiting, fatigue, just in the acute instance, but there have been reports of melanoma developing, as well as darkening of moles and development of what we call dysplastic nevi, which can turn into melanoma. There's also potential side effects where it can break down muscles, it can cause changes to the brain, and it can also cause unwanted erections.
It's very easy to promote things that are too good to be true or can have harmful effects.
Essentially, what this is going to do is allow you to get way tanner, way quicker.
What they neglect to say,
If you notice, my man ain't getting no tanner if he been taking it. He just been getting a whole bunch of moles. You gonna have to take that stuff for 60 years to fill them moles in, man. Young people, what are y'all doing? Life is long. I know it seems like you're going to be young forever, but you're going to blink, you're going to be 30. Then you're going to blink again, you're going to be 40. Life is long. You don't want to beat yourself up so bad that when you're young and you really don't got life together, that when you figure this thing out and you really learn how to ride the ride, you can't ride it because you're so beat up or you put yourself so far behind the 8 ball. Think about it, man. Think about tomorrow.
apart from the fact it's illegal, and why it's illegal is that it can cause quite serious harm to those who use it. But of course, the harms are never mentioned on social media.
Head of the Therapeutic Goods Administration, John Skerritt, says his organisation is working closely with all social media platforms to put a stop to it.
We meet with them regularly to identify harmful and problem products that should be flagged. They actually do have algorithms that pick up certain words and they can block those messages. And thirdly, when we do see ones that get through the system because it's not foolproof, we actually refer them to their compliance people and they can then take those posts down.
The TGA is currently...
And anything that comes in a little bottle like that, young people, old people, anybody that can hear my voice, anything that comes in a bottle like that, if you're not on insulin, isn't good for you. Anything that you're buying off the street that comes in a little bottle like that, off the street, offline, anywhere but a certified pharmacist, it's not a good thing. Not a good thing. Leave the little glass bottles alone. That's my tip of the day for y'all.
Investigating a number of companies selling melanotan and other dangerous medications.
If you want to get a tan, put on sunscreen, suntan responsibly.
As a medical professional, as a dermatologist, we do not recommend it. It can be very dangerous.
And on that note, I really don't even know what to say, man. I really don't even know what to say. We have to love each other more. We have to love ourselves more. I thought that was a wild one. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Gave y'all something to think about. This what it look like TV. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And I'm going to check you on the next one.